How long is it going to take me to fix my OP? How many sessions do I need? When am I going to be able to run and jump and play basketball and play soccer the way that I used to? These are probably the most common questions I get from people when they contact me about their OP. And to answer those questions effectively, I need to explain a really fundamental concept that underlies why you have OP and why it takes so long to recover. And that is that the pubic bone and the pubic symphysis and the adductors are not designed to take load the way that you're putting load into it. OP patients have poor, dysfunctional movement patterns. They have OP mechanics that lead to the overloading and overburdening of their adductors and pubic bone. Essentially, they're using their pubic area like a knee joint or an elbow joint or an ankle joint. The pubic bone is not a load-bearing joint, at least not in the way that you've been using it, and that's why you have OP. So when you ask me, how long is it going to take to fix your OP? The better question is how quickly can you reverse those movement patterns? How quickly can you stop overloading your adductors and stop overloading your pubic bone? Because on the flip side of this, your pubic bone isn't designed to be a load-bearing joint. So if you could just magically stop overusing your adductors, if you could just magically stop overloading your pubic bone, you could just magically stop the pain. If I could body swap with you right now, if I could just take my brain and my movement patterns and go into your body right now, I could get up out of your seat, I could jump outside, I could start running, playing basketball, playing soccer, and I wouldn't feel any pain because I don't have OP mechanics. I don't move in a way that's going to overload my adductors and pubic bone. So if I was using your body, I wouldn't be overloading your pubic bone and I wouldn't feel pain. It's really as simple as that. So when you ask me, how long is it going to take to fix your OP? Really what you're asking me is, how long is it going to take you to learn how to stop overloading your adductors? How long is it going to take you to correctly connect your arches to the ground, to connect your core and glute activation to your foot activation and arch activation so that your body is moving as a single unit that isn't overloading your adductors? And that's really up to you. The better question is, how much work are you willing to put in? Because the answers are simple. I've got them. I've worked with hundreds of people and they've gotten better. The answers are easy. What isn't easy is the work you need to put in to change movement patterns that you might have had for your entire life. So when you're wondering how long is it going to take to fix your OP and you're wondering how many sessions you're going to need, what you really need to be asking yourself is, how dedicated are you? How focused are you? How many times are you going to watch the videos that I'm going to provide to you? How many videos are you going to send in to me so I can review you and tell you what you're doing wrong and what you need to get better? How much work are you willing to put in? Because if you're willing to put the work in, you can get better as quickly as you want to. It's completely and utterly up to you. Hey there. That video was probably really complicated. OP is really complicated. So why don't you let me explain it to you in person? Book in for a free 20-minute Skype consult. I can assess you, tell you what OP is, you can ask me as many questions as you like. We can go into detail about the Skype process and how it works, and we can start working on the things that you need to do to fix your OP and get back to your life. So please, book in for a free session. It's completely obligation free, and let's get started.